what about the impact on the individual themselves? I want us to think about that for a moment. Because actually, we're not doing that person any favors at all by not having that conversation with them. We might think, well, you know, they won't get angry with us, they won't get upset, they won't try and litigate us, they won't leave. But if you think about, spin this for yourself at the moment, if you think about your job, now this is hypothetical because all of the people in this room are wonderful. But let's for a moment, I'd like you to think, what if there was a part of your performance or your behavior at work that wasn't up to the standard that your organization would expect? You weren't aware of it necessarily, or hadn't admitted it to yourself, but everybody else knew. Your co-workers knew, clients knew, your boss knew, but nobody wanted to speak to you about it because they were worried about what you might do, what you might say, how you'd react, so we'll just sort of leave it. So in that way, the person's left sort of just wallowing in their inability to do something without having the opportunity for being, one, advised of what the issue is, and secondly, being given the support so they can bring that level of performance, attendance, or behavior back up to an acceptable level. That's the whole reason for having the conversation. We set our standard, and on occasion people aren't meeting that. We need to help them get back up to that standard. So this isn't about punishing people, it's about bringing them back up through education to a level that we need them to be at. So if we don't do that, we're not helping them out. And equally, we could say, we're not a very good project manager if we allow one of our team to flounder just because it might be a bit awkward for a bit to have that conversation. All right?